The idea of Design Week was actually to bring as many as different scholars, different designers to our faculty, so that our students have got the chance to communicate with them, to get their experiences, to share their experiences within their design education. With this idea, in 2011, we have organized the first Design Week. Although we didn't call it international, in the end it had become an international Design Week. And we are aiming to have the second Design Week as the International Design Week in 2012 May.
I'm not so sure why I suggested to make it, plain white. It's like if this is white, this is the connection wall.
Yeah.
This is the wall. So they are same color, white.
Okay.
Simple.
Okay.
And also what I was thinking,
Yes, the coach can come from another group, the team can come from the changing room, and all of them, they can go out with one.
As I said, column is a single element. We never draw section across the column. So take your section a little bit in front of your column.
Sığmayan o deli sevdalardan, kızgın çöllerde rastlanmayan büyülü rüyalardan, kolay kolay taşınmayan dolu dizgin duygulardan, yalanlardan, dolanlardan daha güçlü bir yürek var. Haydi gel benimle ol, oturup yıldızlardan bakalım dünyadaki neslimize. Oradaki sevgililer özenip birer birer gün olur erişirler ikimize. Haydi gel benimle ol, oturup yıldızlardan.
Our design studios of our faculty, the architectural design studios, the interior architectural design studios, the industrial design studios, which take an important place in the core of our education understanding, will be done in the open courtyards here. So all the students will be sharing the joy of these design studios, and at the same time they will be meeting with other level students. They will be helping themselves, or they are going to be an interesting melting pot of all the creative ideas bring into a lively environment.
I'm Ali Kerim Yahi. I'm a Cypriot fashion designer. I'm here for EMU Design Week. We are designing a head accessories. We're using tools and ribbons and materials for using it. We have 3 days, and on Friday we're going to presentation them. I think it's going to be really good. We have sunny weather, we have nice people here. I'm really happy to be here with EMU Design Week. workshop, we are basically focused on the component-based surface, ruled surface, and we have a very limited time for 2-3 days. And then we develop the phases, and then we already have few different kind of components right now. These components get them together with the same rules, and in the end of the process, we are expecting the one-scale ruled surface, which is really complex surface in the end. But it's the component itself is very simple, very basic, very logical.
So you see there are like different components have been produced. So it's like first day we have started discovering new things, new models by folding these simple papers. This is just paper, nothing very special. But by trying different forms, you can come up with a lot of ideas in a very short time. So it's basically what we have done in the first day. And after this, like we decide on some of the forms that could be more useful in production and in installation in terms of architecture. So then we have found this material which they use in printing as a formwork in printing. So it's very interesting. Like you see there's like the pictures on one side and the other side is the real material. It's very interesting that you have two surfaces, as well as recycled material. They try to get rid of this, and like this, we said this is perfect for us. We would like to use it.
Kite workshop now. The main important things is about thinking about the structure as well. So they should also think about the wind, power of the wind, and also the material as well. So because of that, now we are trying to pick the bamboos, which is also a very suitable material to make the kite. At the end, we will have a competition as well to fly their kites.
We are going to teach the students, the structure, how you can make the things to fly. The reason why we use a bamboo, because bamboo is a traditional thing in Cyprus, so we can find it everywhere. And also it is not heavy, so it can easily fly.
workshop is about the students finding and designing their own brand, and there are several elements to find the route to a brand, and here we're exploring one of them. We had a list where they had to pick the animal of the brand, the icon of the brand, the color of the brand, the texture of the brand, and so on.
Sometimes the architects should forget I'm architects.
The director of that museum asked me to design tea house, but his first comment was very strange. He said, "Don't use natural material." Why? If you use natural material, some young guy destroys a tea house in one night, and then it becomes a very challenging project again. This tea house was inspired by Japanese traditional tea house, but technology is very modern. As the story is, people can make this house in 10 minutes.
Riders on the storm, riders on the storm. Into this house we're born, into this world we're thrown, like a dog without a bone, an actor out alone. Riders on the storm, there's a killer.